students, today we will study about basic geometrical concepts. So let's start. Here this is the first thing which is very important in geometry, that is point. So here I'll gather some information about point which is very important, and I know that you all know about everything about point, but just I'll give you some information about point. A point is represented by a dot. You know that. Here I have drawn 3 points. It does not have any length, width or height. It has no size. See here, this is a point which does not have length, width or height. It does not have even size, but still it is very important in geometry. A point is usually named using uppercase letters. Like here I named these 3 points as A, B, C. Okay. Now let's move to the next concept, that is line. A line is a one-dimensional figure which has length but no width. See here, these are 2 lines which has length but no width. A line is an infinitely long object because we can extend this line from both the sides. Therefore, it can be infinitely long. Lines have no definite beginning or end. As I said that we can extend this from both the sides. So we can't say that its beginning is from here or here. We can't say. So there is no definite beginning or end for a line. We have to name line as capital letters A, B or C, D. Okay. And we have to write it as line AB, and above that we have to draw a line with both sides arrow. Okay, this line we will name as CD. So line CD. Okay, now the next concept is line segment. A line segment is part of the line that connects 2 points, like this way. This is the line segment which has 2 points. A line segment has 2 fixed or definite end points. These are 2 end points of this line segment. It is named by its 2 end points, like A, B. So line segment AB, and above one line segment. We should not give arrow here, because if we give arrow then this became line, but if we don't give arrow then it is line segment. Okay, let's name this line segment as CD. So line segment CD. Okay, now the next concept is ray. A part of a line that has a fixed starting point. See here, it has fixed starting point but no end point. One side there is an arrow and one side there is a point. Such lines are called as ray. It can extend infinitely in one direction. As here we have shown arrow, so we can extend this ray by this side infinitely. Okay. Since a ray has no end point, we can't measure its length because it can be extended infinitely, but it starts from this point. Okay. A ray can be named as AB or CD. Ray AB, and above a ray sign which is having one side arrow. Okay. Ray CD. Understood? Now many children get confused between line segment and ray. Therefore, I am giving here difference between line, ray and line segment. The first difference is a line does not have end points. We can extend it infinitely. A ray has starting point but no end point. Okay, and a line segment has end points. This is the first difference between these 3 things. And the second difference is a line can extend infinitely in both the directions. But a ray can extend infinitely in one direction. But a line segment can't extend in both the direction as it has end points. Okay. The third difference is we can't measure length of line because it can be extended infinitely. we can't measure length of ray because it also can extend infinitely in one direction. But we can measure length of line segment because we can't extend line segment. Now we will see different types of lines. Okay, there are many different types of lines. Here I have taken some types. So let's see. This is the first type, that is intersecting lines. If two lines are passing through each other, and they have one common point, then they are called intersecting lines. See here, these two lines are passing through each other and they have one common point. So these two lines are called as intersecting lines. Okay. Now let's see the next one, that is converging lines. Lines that heads towards one point. Lines that head towards one point are called converging lines. See here, all these lines are heading towards this point. So these lines are called as converging lines. Next is concurrent lines. Two or more lines that intersect at one point. Two or more lines are intersecting at one point are called concurrent lines. So all these lines are concurrent lines because they are intersecting at one point. Okay. The next one is transversal line. A line that intersect at least two other lines. A line that intersect at least two other lines. This line is intersecting to these lines. Therefore, this line is called as transversal line. Okay. The next is parallel lines. Parallel lines can be defined as two lines in the same plane. Two lines in the same plane that are at equal distance from each other and never meet if they extended. They can be both horizontal or can be vertical. So these two lines are at equal distance from each other, and if we extend them from both the sides, they will never meet. Okay, such lines are called as parallel lines, and they can be written as AB is parallel to CD or CD is parallel to AB, and here EF is parallel to GH, or we can say GH is parallel to EF. This symbol is a parallel line symbol. Okay. The next is perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines can be defined as two lines. Perpendicular lines can be defined as two lines that meet or intersect at each other at right angles. See here, they are intersecting each other but at right angles. So actually these are intersecting lines, but they are intersecting at right angle. Therefore, these lines are called as perpendicular lines. And they can be written as AB is perpendicular to CD, or we can say CD is perpendicular to AB. And here EF is perpendicular to GH, or we can say GH is perpendicular to EF. So here I finished all the different types of lines. Here I'll gather the information. See here, this one is intersecting lines, and these are converging lines, concurrent lines, transversal line, parallel lines, and perpendicular line. Okay. So actually these are very easy concepts, but they are very important when you solve many big question answers which are there for competitive exams as well as in your final exams. So these concepts are very important and they are very basic. If you just go through once this video, this will be very helpful for you. Okay, if you like my teaching, then please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye everyone.